Hello, Patriots, and welcome back to the Patriot Dad channel, where we can discuss current events, modern issues, and culture, all while keeping it as real as possible. Today, we're doing a first-time listening and viewing reaction to Chad Prather's song Watered Down, featuring John Rich. Now, this song about modern society, misinformation, and being overwhelmed by superficiality, I think fits really well in the time that we're going through right now. Post-election, things are getting a little bit crazy as we see Trump announcing some of his picks for his future cabinet. All of the misinformation floating around on X, on the mainstream media, and everywhere else is very disheartening and confusing. We really are looking for authenticity and true information, and it's just so difficult to find nowadays, isn't it? But before we get started, I just wanted to let you know that during the ramp up to the 2024 election, the Rogue Dermatologist and the Patriot Dad channel are collaborating to bring you another great deal. In remembrance of the attempt on Trump's life, if you follow the link to TrumpMug24.com, it'll take you straight here. Scroll down, add it to your cart, go to checkout, enter the code PDMUG, and you'll save 20%. Take advantage of this offer while it's still available. Now, back to the video. I would love to return to a time of genuine values, real connections in our communities, instead of getting lost in the day-to-day and the nonsense on social media. What do you guys think? Well, folks, let's get this video pulled up and let's react to it, shall we?
I think I speak for everyone when I say we need a break from
yeah, I think everybody can agree with that, don't you think? After this election cycle, I think we definitely all need a break.
Speak for everyone when I say we need a break from where we've been. Been fed a lot of lies and fear, still hurting from taking the last few years on the chin. We're exactly where the devil wants us to be.
Oh, that line. Yep, 100%. We are exactly where the devil wants us, folks. Divided, distraught, fighting with each other, not paying attention to God. Yeah, these last couple of years have been real rough on society. Starting in 2020 until now has not been a fun time, has it? What do you guys think? What's your least favorite part of the last, I don't know, decade? What do you guys think?
Exactly where the devil wants us to be. Far away from God and everything that makes us feel complete. We're watered down like this whiskey in my glass. Watered down like the facts the newsman has. If the truth is what we breathe, we'd all drown.
Oh, that statement. If the truth is what we breathe, then we'd all drown. Ooh. Yeah, guys, media is just so awful and full of nonsense and misinformation now. It's just anxiety inducing, isn't it?
Truth is what we breathe, we'd all drown. And our souls are like the country songs on the radio right now. Watered down. We're woke, but we're still sleeping. Traded freedom for a feeling. We got burned. When will we learn?
Guys, I don't know when we will learn. We're awake, but we're not doing anything. The Republican Party, most of us, anybody that identifies themselves as conservatives, we're not very good at doing things. We're very good at saying things. We're very good at feeling things or wanting things. But when it comes to actually doing things, that still seems to be the domain of the left. And I don't know if we're going to be able to keep that going and keep our country and our values. We need to start doing things. We need to start running for office. We need to start pushing for changes in culture. We need to start pushing for the return to values that made more sense.
When will we learn? Our dollar used to be money. Country music used to be country. And that God's honest truth was exactly how it sounds, and the whole damn world right now is watered down, like the history taught in class, watered down, like women's rights they fought to have. If the truth is what we breed, we'd all drown, and our souls are like those country songs on the radio right now. Watered down. There's just one way to turn this world around. Trade our silence in for a battle cry. Leave evil barely breathing on the ground.
Yeah, like he said, there's really only one thing we can do at this point. If we keep just laying down and not actually taking action, we will cede territory more and more, and eventually we will not recognize what's left. So, not advocating violence in the streets. I'm saying that we need to start making positive changes and returning to values that make sense and are centered around Christ. Whether you believe in him or not, it's very difficult to say that religion, the Bible, and especially the book of Proverbs is not a good source for wisdom and values. Let's start taking some of that territory back, folks.
People barely breathing on the ground and watered down. Whoa, watered down. Let's leave this world a little less watered down.
Ooh. It's our responsibility as Americans, especially as men, to leave the world better than when we found it. It really doesn't feel like we are currently set up to leave our sons and daughters a better world than we were given by our parents. And it's our responsibility to fix that. We need to bring truth back to the forefront in discussions and society. And in the age of artificial intelligence and ChatGPT and procedurally generated content, it's very, very difficult to perceive truth anymore. We have doctors and scientists claiming that the science and the truth is settled on matters that it's not. We're constantly being lied to. Our culture is constantly being shifted. Our kids are being put at risk. We are being put in danger. And what are we doing about it? Now, we just finished an election cycle and things are going to get very interesting, seeing the picks that the incoming president has made for his cabinet, seeing the positions that are still open, but also seeing the resistance to some of these changes. Our government is very, very well entrenched when it comes to the bureaucracy, and until we fix that bureaucratic mess, I don't think we're going to find truth in our government. I don't think we're going to find truth in the things that are put out by it. If 2020 was a lesson in anything, it was a lesson in misinformation, in watering down reality. Now, let's turn up the heat and evaporate some of that extra water so that it concentrates and we get a little bit of a distillation of reality again. Thank you to those of you that made it to the end of this video. I greatly appreciate your support. If you're looking for other ways to support the channel, please follow the links down in the description below. Those will include the mug offer, the poster offer, both presented through the Rogue Dermatologist, as well as you can use our promotion code when purchasing coffee from Coffee Brand Coffee, some of my favorite coffee on this earth. You can come over to the Discord and join the conversations going on there. You can also head on over to X and follow us in the conversation there. If you have a recommendation for a future song or topic you would like to see on the channel, please make sure you put it in a comment down below. I will review them, I will add them to my list and get to them as soon as possible. I hope you all have a wonderful week. Take care of yourselves. God bless, and bye for now. Go ahead and check out one of the links on the screen now to either subscribe to the channel and see the rest of the videos of the channel, or one of the carefully selected videos that you may wish to see that YouTube has used its algorithm to select for you.